Now let's talk about AI, about AIVancity. First of all, AIVancity is the school ranked #1 in the field of AI and data, which is recognized by the French government. So why we have decided to be only focused on AI and data? We didn't want to become an engineer school or a computer science school because first, we believe that AI is changing the world, and second, because we have a way of teaching AI very specific where technology would represent only 50% of what we teach. When we say this, it doesn't mean that our expectation in the tech field will be low. It just means that we have taken off all the unnecessary subjects for the field of AI and big data. We will not have any physics nor mechanics like you will have in engineering school. We will not have software engineering and web development that you will have in computer science school. We just concentrate on math, statistics, machine learning, generative AI, etc. Thanks to that, we can dedicate 50% of the time to two things that we believe essential. First of all is business. We want our students to understand the business challenges of every company. So they should know what is marketing, finance, supply chain, what is working on a project mode, what are the KPIs in this industry and that industry, what is it, what is the value of a data in this industry or that industry, because we want our students, future executive, to be able to develop AI solution for the business. And finally, the other 25% is ethics. We truly believe at AIVancity, we believe in AI of trust and responsibility.
Pardon Laurent.
Yes.
Je suis désolée, mais est-ce que vous avez utilisé des slides?
Oui, pourquoi ça ne marche pas?
Non, pas du tout.
Ah mince. Okay, it's a... What do you see?
Okay. Number, okay, 12, 11.
You are on
Yes,
slide
number
11? Okay,
yes.
I need to stay in this one. So, yeah, so we have built everything under the triptych: technology, business, and ethics. Ethics is philosophy, what should be the place of human being with the development of those new technology. What is the regulation side of it, the how to manage bias, to have our algorithm more fair, more transparent, more explainable, and how to manage green data and green AI. So that's how AIVancity has been built. Today we have several programs for students. We have a 5 years Grande École program in the field of AI and data science, and 3 different Master of Science dedicated to either data engineering, data analytics, and AI. Then we have other program for executives, online, and summer program. If we want to summarize the specificity of AIVancity, this is the only school 100% dedicated to AI and data that makes a difference between data science, data analytics, and data engineering. It's a very hands-on pedagogy built under the triptych: technology, business, ethics, with a very practical approach. We have internship, dual work study, and our AI clinic, where students from every year, every program work on real projects proposed by real companies. We have more than 25 nationalities on campus. They can come from different backgrounds: economics, humanities, science. We have pretty high number of young ladies, and also no age limit. And we have something that we have patterned, which is the possibility for every student to come back on campus after graduating, which is the lifetime upgrade guarantee diploma, in order to always adapt to the evolution of the tech side. So as said, this is the first AI school with all state recognition from the Ministry of Higher Education. with a visa for the 5 years Grande École program. We have 3 RNCP recognition for our master programs. We have been ranked #1 AI school in France for the 2nd year in a row. And we are member of Campus France Forum, UGAEI. We show our complete integration into the education system. Now let's talk about the programs we have. We have this Grande École program for students for 5 years. Students can join either after high school or after a bachelor degree. That would be students who would want to specialize in the field of AI and data science, which main thing would be the mathematics. As I said, the program are in English. The full program is in 5 years, and the last 2 years would be on an apprenticeship basis with learning trips in Morocco or India, and University of California, Berkeley, in the US. And the main intake would be in September. Then we have the Master of Science Data Management and Analytics, which is for students with a specialization in analytics. They would come either from a business bachelor or from a tech bachelor, but definitely they want to be in the field of business. And it would be on a 2 years with 4 to 6 months internship at the end of the year, of the last year. And finally, we have this MSc Data Engineering and Cloud Computing, fully in English for BTech students, bachelor in computer science, computer application, etc. And in 2 years, they will become great experts in data engineering, and the intake would be in November. So I propose to leave the space for a Q&A, and thank you very much for your attention.
Merci beaucoup, Laurent. Bon.
Thank you.
Maintenant, on va attendre les questions des élèves, des participants. Các bạn ơi, như vậy là các bạn vừa nghe cái phần chia sẻ, giới thiệu về trường AIVancity, và đây là một cái trường đầu tiên của Pháp trong hệ các trường lớn mà chuyên đào tạo về lĩnh vực AI, data. Thế thì không biết là các bạn ở trong đây, các bạn có câu hỏi gì dành cho bác Laurent không? Và các bạn hoàn toàn có thể đặt câu hỏi trực tiếp bằng tiếng Anh nhé. Ok, ở đây chúng tôi thấy có một câu hỏi. Can you share more about typical internship opportunity for IT AI student at your school?
Okay, so as I said, there are for every year, every program, there will be internship. Okay, we have a team who's responsible for helping students to find internship, apprenticeship, and we have about 600 partners company where our students go for their internship. So it can be small size company like startup. It can be big companies like banks, like field in distributions, in cosmetics, etc. So we, of course, we help students to prepare themselves. There is career coaching throughout all the year to prepare them for the interviews, how to make their CV, how to make their LinkedIn. But at the end of the day, the reality that students will have to find their internship or their apprenticeship themselves, even though we have a team who's there to help them.
Ok. Bạn nào có câu hỏi không? Các bạn có muốn hỏi thêm về cơ hội học bổng không? Cơ hội học bổng của trường là như thế nào không? Ok, ok. Bon, Laurent, je pense que tous les élèves sont très intéressés par l'opportunité des bourses. Est-ce que vous avez des bourses à votre école? Et quels sont les critères pour pouvoir recevoir des bourses?
Okay, we have a strategy regarding scholarships, which is very clear. we just grant scholarship for students that will pursue the Grand École program for year 1 to year 5, and we will pay 100% of the fees during all the duration of the of their education, because we want to give the possibility to really brilliant students who will not have the capacity to study abroad, and the criteria will be first their academic excellence on one side, and second, they will have to show us that without this scholarship they will not be able to study at AIVancity and more generally to study abroad. So that would be our philosophy. So as you can say, we will not have that many scholarship because we will concentrate on few of the best students that and we will pay full fees for them.
Thank you. Ok. Merci beaucoup, Laurent. Je pense que... Ah oui. Alors, on a encore une question. Phan Thị Hồng Phúc. Does the school have a financial aid? What are the conditions? Thanks a lot.
Let me see again. For us, no, I mean, everything is self-funding. We don't have any fund, any state financing. So therefore, we can decide to concentrate our efforts, finance on the education of the students. We don't have any revenue commitments, obligation, EBITDA things. So that's why we really can always challenge our education approach. And the most important is the satisfaction of our students that we follow up every year. You have to know that our school is a small size school, and this is a wish from us. So it means that all of us from the staff, we know all our students. So if they have any problem, any situation, anything, everybody is aware of that, and we can help the students in a very personalized way.
Thank you, Laurent. Je pense que ça c'est très clair.
Thank you very much.